This is day 40. Things you must do. I was thinking for my today's thought, there just has to be, there's a mentality that you just have to get into, or at least I encourage myself to get into. And that is this mentality that there are some things you just have to do. Like you have to get them done. Like there is no choice. Even if it's uncomfortable, like you don't want to do it, you have to do them. Like you have to get your mind in, you have to get yourself into that mode. For example, we all know that exercise is good for you, that exercise is absolutely critical for physical and mental health. And we know that physical and mental health are required for us to be at our top performance. So you cannot allow yourself to ever not do exercise. Like you have to have it as part of your routine. And this is a daily, everyday thing. Like you cannot avoid it. So it is a must do. Like there is no choice. So a lot of times you let your mind overcome you. Like your mind will come up with a million reasons why you can't do something. Like it'll come up with all these objections for why you should put it off another day, or why you don't need to do it today, or you're too tired, or whatever. You'll always find a reason to not do it. But you have to get, with certain things in life, you have to get into the mindset where there are no exceptions. Absolutely none. And exercise is one of those. I think spiritual things are also one of those. So I don't know what religious persuasion you are, or how you feel about spirituality. But whether you're religious or not religious, it doesn't matter. There is scientific evidence that there is importance about people getting connected with whatever spiritual thing they have in their life, or whatever mindful thing they have, whether it's through meditation or through prayer or whatever it happens to be. There's definite evidence that having that groundedness, that connection, is really critical, like very important. So if you allow yourself to skip days, then you run the consequence. So I think physical exercise, spirituality are two really important things that are must-dos. I think you can also throw other things in there. Like, for example, if your doctor prescribed you a life-saving medication that you had to take every day, then you would take it because of the dire consequences of not taking the medication you need that's life-saving. Like, let's say your blood pressure was too high or whatever. Then you would take it. Or if you were diabetic, there's certain things you have to do every day or you're not going to survive. Well, I think there are things that you just have to have that level of attitude about. And you should consider things that are helping. Like, for example, for me, writing is one of those things. Like every day I have to write something. I have to come up with some thoughts and write them down. Every day. I don't have a choice. Like even if like today, I was in Atlanta, Georgia, and I flew all day long to come home. So I was in a 6-hour plane flight, and I was tired. I'm tired. I don't want to do any writing, but I have to do it every day. So I don't know what the things are for you, but I can guarantee you that if you think about it, there are certain things that you have to put up at the top level. So what do you consider the most important things in your life? Like, what is the absolute critical things? Like connecting and talking with my loved ones, like my wife, is very important to me. That's a daily thing. I cannot I cannot not talk to my wife, right? I have to, connect with her and have a conversation with her, at least that, right? That's a bare minimum, right? So what are the things that are that important to you? Think about it. What do you hold up on the highest pedestal in your life? And whatever that is, those things you have to do, you have to deal with every day. You cannot ignore them. Irregardless of what barriers or things that come up in your life or whatever, you have to make sure that those things get done. Even if it's uncomfortable, even if it's miserable. So what are the things that you're going to add that are so critical to you? Like, for example, maybe you want to learn a new topic or you want to become good at something. How committed are you? Are you so committed that you're going to put that as one of those things that you have to do no matter what? Are you willing to put that on the line? I think that's what making a commitment is all about. What is it that you are going to commit to that you will do no matter what happens? That you will put first? I think that's a critical mentality that you have to adopt. Like, I don't know what it is that's important to you, but if you really want to accomplish something, if you really want to get to that goal, if you want to get to that great achievement, then what are you willing to put on the line? Meaning that every day you will get something done to achieve that goal. And I think that's really what it is. I mean, if you're really seriously committed to your personal health, then what are are you really willing to make sure that you spend the time focused on your health every day? Your mental or your spiritual growth, whatever it happens to be, what are you willing to do? I think this is an important question to answer, seriously. Like today, like I had a long day. I mean, my day started at 3:30 this morning. And, I had a couple things to do, and then I was on a flight all day long, and I got home late. And so here I am, checking the things off my list, the commitments that I have made that I'm absolutely going to get done no matter what. So I think it's an important consideration. What are you willing to throw on the line? What are you willing to commit to every day?